I don't want to sound I'm from Molepolole Street, bro. Like, I tried. How do I say it? It's Ragun, right?
Raguin.
Ragan. Oh, oh man, I'm trying. Ntunga, let's start here. Congratulations, man. Well done.
Thank you.
Wow. Huh? Wow.
Thank you.
Sure. What does your name mean? Maybe we start here.
Ntungamili means leader.
Leader, my leader. Wow. Woo. Ntunga, I don't even know where to start, how to start this. I've been following your journey. I know before you even qualified, we were talking. We did our first interview maybe just under a month ago. And look at you now. Huh?
Yes.
Tell me, when you heard that people were talking about you and saying all this greatness about you, what were you feeling? Did you feel pressure, or did you feel, yes, now I'm gonna show my country what I have?
I didn't feel pressure. I felt a lot of support.
Yeah.
I was happy that people talked about me.
Mm.
And yeah, I wanted to make the country proud. Represent Botswana at its best in the Australian Open for the
Wow.
first time. So
Wow.
yeah,
Guys.
it was exciting and pushed me to play my best.
Now, walk us through that moment, stepping onto the court at the Australian Open. What was going through your mind just before the first serve?
What was going through my mind was, I can do this. I know that I have the level for these tournaments, and yeah, I'm gonna play for Botswana and show the world that we are the best.
Indeed, we are the best. Indeed, I love that. Now, because you are one of a kind. Not so many people have been where you are right now, and you were up against, say, tournaments favorites. I mean, world number 3. What separates players at that very top level, Ntunga? Is it skill? Is it mindset? Or is it something else? What do we need to know about that level?
I would say there's for sure skill. The game is really optimized. They play very well. Don't make a lot of mistakes and all that. But it's also the mindset, the way they play in their matches. They're focused all along, and they don't put too much pressure on themselves. So they manage to play fully their game, and yeah, they play at their best level.
Take us through the games you played. The first game, who were you up against, and how was that game for you?
So at the Australian Open,
Yeah.
I had to pass 2 matches of the qualifications first before qualifying. And then in the first round, I played against a Bulgarian player. It was a very difficult match and very tight. I won 7-5, 4-6. I'm not sure what the score was, but I won 6-4 in the third set. So yeah, it was really tight. And on that match, I put some pressure on myself. I really wanted to win the first time I went to Australia. So it was a bit tough, but in the important moments, I managed to overcome that fear and I locked in and killed the opponent.
Wow, guys, Botswana, we're talking to a champion. This is our champ. This is our boy. We've been doing it so great on the court out in Australia, doing great things. Now, when leaders start texting, tweeting about you, I mean, the president of Botswana shared a post and wished you good luck. How does that make you feel, Ntunga?
It makes me feel really proud and excited. I feel like I'm special in the country, that people support me, they like me, and they're behind me. So yeah, it feels very amazing and gives me a lot of energy.
Wow. Let's talk about your support system through the journey, coach, family. of course, Botswana. How is it important for you to get this backing?
So I think it's the most important thing that I'm in a very good training program with in a program called Team, and with my physical trainer who's called Bajama Senak. So we work all year very hard, and since I started with them, I've been progressing really quickly, and I went up to the best of juniors in 1 year only. So yeah, that's very important, and also the support from the family and Botswana. That helps us a lot because we wouldn't be able to do this without them. So yeah, everything in the package it's all important, and if you don't have it, it's not possible.
Wow. Listen, Tunga, it's always great catching up with you. What is next on the calendar, the tennis calendar? What are you gonna do next?
So now I'm at a small training club since I came back from the Australian Open, and I'm not sure exactly which tournaments I'm gonna play yet, but I'm gonna get ready to play the Roland Garros, and yeah, hopefully with the tournament before I qualify for major with if I get a good ranking.
And now you're seated what, number 56 now?
Yes.
Ho ho! Number 66, champ, we're taking it all the way to the top. Shout out to you. Let's talk to mom or dad. Who are you with right now?
Hello.
Hello, family of champions. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us on Gabs FM. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Hey, mother Sudira. Wow, this is so amazing. This is amazing. I think a friend of mine was telling me how costly it is to play as a junior, more these grand slams and these world sports stages. How do you get your support? Who supports? How can people support to make it easier for you guys?
We've had a lot of support from family. We've had a lot of support from the BTA. We've had support from the BNSC. In fact, when you look at it, for him to get to where he's gotten, everything had to be aligned, you know. So it's been, I mean, it hasn't been easy, but we've had people who are very passionate about the project. I mean, it hasn't been, I mean, even the help that we'd get, I mean, it's not, we still need more. We still need more. It was not enough. We end up having to indebt ourselves for a dream. But at the end of the day, it's the dream that drives us.
And you know, go ahead, sorry, yes?
No, it's okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know, sometimes we really need to be open and very honest with everyone, because it's not easy. It's not easy to perform Modi stage in Ghana. It's very costly. I mean, possibly this friend of mine was telling me that, you know, maybe getting to another Australian Grand Slam, you could probably be spending about 100,000 on one trip, from flights, trip, team, and stuff like that. And
absolutely.
And they were saying, you know, you are flying the flag for Botswana, but you know, what if somebody comes out and says, guys, we are loving this kid, he's playing, we've got everything that we can offer him, from signing on fee to making sure he goes to these tournaments effortlessly with a solid team. Re kopa go le neela 1 million ke hore le tse.
Hey, that's what we've been looking for all along. Our job as parents. I mean, Ntungamili's dad had to actually stop working to just focus on trying to get the financing for the project. You know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication, and it's a lot of sacrifice. And right now, I mean, for the next level, going higher, we need a lot of financial support to ease that, so that he can concentrate on doing well, you know. Because sometimes, hey, we are struggling this. You'll be asking, Mama, how are we going to be able to do this? How are we going to be able to do that? And it shouldn't be that. So yeah, just I mean, at this point, we're looking for partners. We're looking for partners because he's going places, and we would like people, companies and other stakeholders, or just Botswana to be on our side and to come on the journey with us.
What kind of support do you need from the people? I mean, possibly some people in high office are probably listening right now, and here's this kid that they have been praising and singing glory gore re na le ngwana ke o ira jana. What kind of support would you need? And also in terms of other brands, have they started knocking, offering at least the body tlhako, tennis rackets and stuff? I know it's not enough.
Yeah, in fact, Ntungamili has had a sponsor for equipment, Technifiber, from even when he was just a junior coming up. At least we haven't had to worry about that, except for shoes, which he wears out in 3 weeks. Like the ones he used, the ones he used for Australian Open. What did they wear? Dibu Jomo boxing when the tournament started. When he finished, they were finished.
Oh,
that's what we're talking about. But and then just the flying, going to tournaments and stuff. We need. We're looking at 1 million pula. So yeah, because going to Australia, accommodation, everything with it, he travels with his coach, because wherever they are, as soon as he gets out, or there's space, they train wherever they are. So you don't waste days, or you are at a tournament for 3 weeks and you are not being trained in those 3 weeks. So that is very important. And Rona, we didn't go to the Australian Open. Not, we want to be there because what he needs is the family support and that support system with him all the time. But we had to sacrifice and not go because of financial constraints. But we're going to a level where the player needs to be in the utmost, ideal environment to be able to perform. So yeah, it is. Tournament.
Tell me, when Dunga first showed interest in tennis, did you imagine this journey would?
We're a really competitive family.
When we were younger, there was a real rivalry.
When I was a kid, I would always cry after my matches because I hated losing.
Now we're a bit more mature, I'd like to think.
We challenge each other. We always give each other some things to do to make us progress faster.
He pushes me to my limits. He forces me to step up my game to reach his level.
Hi, my name is Ntungamili Raguin.
I'm Ntungamili Raguin, and we're here in Botswana filming for Talents Are Next.
And how can we get to support his journey going forward?
Well, basically, right now he has his training block. He has a team. Honestly, a team that is really ideal. A team, especially his traveling coach, somebody that they have a very similar personality. Had the coach Kilian, once.
Oh.
Citizenship.
Indeed.
He fits in when he's in Botswana. He waits a debate, so really, and even when he's in Botswana, he'll be with our family, and he just fits in. And you need that type of team who understand your culture, where you come from, and who are also wanting to fly the flag high, and they buy into the story.
Wow. But one might know, what I want to know, how do you get to protect Ntunga as a parent? How do you protect Ntunga in a world that can put pressure young athletes? How do you make sure he remains this grounded? Kana ki bua le ke utlwa re ke ngwana helo wa Motswana wa modimo ga khone kore e ka re ga tso ko Australian Open. How do you manage with that?
Basically connection, us being Mama Hatsenyana being in France. Now for me, my children, keeping in contact and being grounded in their identity as Botswana. as much as they are French, was very important. That's what keeps them humble. So, hela le ha re banela maina bo Ntungamili kana Ntungamili o hilwe ke nkuku.
Wow.
So ha o tshotse ko Gaborone Ntunga. So nkuku nata all the way from Shakajogwe ata go mpa botsetse. Aba re ke Ntungamili we Shango.
Hey.
The leader of the nation.
Wow. This is beautiful.
Ka Setswana wa itse re ina lebese rom.
Kannete.
So just from there, hela, the dream was that we playing for Botswana, being grounded in who they are, keeping connections with the kids that they grew up with, bo Mark and so on, bo Chelsea le bona lady. So
ba re mongona bua gore hey ha ka ka makala ha Ntunga lebeleka ka ho ratang Botswana ka te o so
so le go bua Setswana ke ra gore nne I made sure gore ba itse go bua Setswana. So it was tedious, but that was important to me.
What is next? What is next for any games that we need to look out for? Any tournaments that we need to see and support? Kana nun remo top 100 re go godimo ya ra lidiwa mma.
So the big tournaments that I'll play are the Grand Slams. There's the futures in Botswana this year, so those are really big tournaments and they mean a lot for me. And also just playing for the national team in the Davis Cup and all that. So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please one more time for our champion Ntungamili. Thank you so much for being such a star champ, and we can't wait to check out your next game. We can't wait for you to come out here play in Botswana so we can get your autographed signatures and stuff like that, man. You're doing so great. Well done, my boy.
Thank you so much.
Final words from you, your fans that are listening right now. You got fans now.
I have fans.
You got lots of fans now. Here's one right here talking to you.
Final words. Just pursue your dream and you can do it.
Right? Shout out to you, Ntunga. Mom, thank you so much for talking to us. All the best. Good luck. And let's see that boy do great things for himself and for the country. Lekamoso. Bye-bye.
It's being real, it's being true to yourself, it's living and doing your passion. It's everything that it's flying high, reaching for your dreams, breaking glass ceilings.
Now that's iconic. That's iconic. Icon. Monarchy icon. Master everything once the mic's on. Icon. Get icon. Kakamadi feel like a pair of tights on. It's iconic sounds, iconic songs, iconic news, conversations, iconic views. 12 to 3 hang out with the iconic dude. Right here on Gabs FM, the iconic group. Dollar Mac and be iconic too. Dollar Mac and show 'em what iconic do. It's iconic. It's iconic. It's iconic.
Zilibe Pikwe. Power to engage your world is on 91.0 FM.
This Valentine's, imagine something beyond the ordinary. An evening crafted for the senses. The Red Murula Valentine's Day Soiree, a bespoke dining experience curated by Chef Brian and Masero the baker. Each course paired perfectly with Simmons Plain wines from Lengau. Your hosts for the night, Swift from Gabs FM on the mic, DJ Juicy on the decks, and live soulful performances by Cedric the Entertainer, Mapala, and introducing the sensational Nkiase. This is an exclusive affair. The Marabo space is intentionally intimate. Secure your experience from web tickets online and nationwide. Email info@redmurula.com or call 7138-3377.
Dumela Botswana, hola bafetu, kivima mpizi. You are listening to Gabs FM. Power to engage your world.
Good. ICOINIC.
Good. Time is never wasted. Time that never ends. I'm feeling kind of crazy. The song's gonna be my end. Life is full of changes. Let the music take you there. The beat that keeps on raging. Let the fire take you there. And I am feeling so fine.